Okay, so we are now recording. Welcome everyone to our presentation for the student who is undecided in their major and in possibly their career choice. And so my name is Jesse Llanos. Um, I am a career counselor. I work in the Career and Employment Center here at Fresno City College, and I am joined uh, with my colleague here in the office, Mary Beth Wynn. Okay, so I'm gonna share my screen with you. I'm gonna show you the PowerPoint presentation, and um, let's see. Okay, if you cannot see this PowerPoint presentation, let us know through the chat, and we'll see if we can help you with that. Okay. Again, welcome everyone to our presentation of the Career and Employment Center, also with the undecided student. Our center has two parts to it. There's a couple of us that can help you with choosing your major and choosing your career. However, you have to be a student, a currently enrolled student. And that means just having one unit that qualifies you to come in for our services to help you with your career research. We've had to do that because sometimes people just off the street come in and ask for help. So now we just ask you to be a currently enrolled student with at least one unit. And for our employment side, you can come in as a current student, but also as an alumni. So you are eligible for employment services. And some of those things, services include updating your resume and helping you with maybe some interviewing skills that you need to polish up on. Okay, here's our team. Here's our staff members. We have Martin, who will greet you as you come in and ask you, what kind of services you need. We have Mary Beth and Cindy Dunn, who are our employment side. And then you have Karen and I for career counseling. And we have Matt Matera, who's in charge of internships. So we're going to talk about our pathways. And our pathways are collections of majors that are grouped together. So I'm going to right now go to our Fresno City College website, and I'm going to show you where you can go that you can review some of our videos that our student ambassadors have created. So besides me talking about the pathways, we're also going to look at some videos. So let me go to our school website. And let's start from the very beginning. I know all of you students here is your first time here at school. So we're going to start at the screen that you come to.
And Jesse, we're not seeing the screen.
Okay. Can you see it? Can you see it now?
Yes.
Okay. So this is the first page that you get to see when you go to Fresno City College. And when you put your mouse over the middle ribbon here, let me move this out of the way, you get a submenu. And if you bring it down and you come over to where it says academics, You can move your cursor over to the RAM pathways, click on it, and then this page has our pathways. And we have 5 pathways: the arts, communication, and language pathway, the business pathway, the culture, education, and society pathway, health and STEM, tech and trade pathways. So we're gonna watch this video that talks about how and why we've put these pathways together and what they have in common. So let's listen to the video.
Choosing a career can be one of the most important decisions you'll make in your life, but many students entering college just don't know what they want to study yet. The majority of students change their program of study 1 to 4 times while at Fresno City College. This can cost you a lot of extra money and time. To help students find a career and program of study faster, Fresno City College created RAM Pathways. What is a pathway? A pathway is a group of related programs. The programs in each pathway often teach similar skills, can lead to related careers, and may even share some core classes. This makes it easier for you if you end up switching programs within a pathway. There are 5 RAM pathways at Fresno City College: arts, communication, and language, business, culture, education, and society, health and STEM, and tech and trades. Besides helping you find a program of study faster and narrowing down your career focus, pathways also offer other benefits. Each pathway has a dedicated student success team that helps you navigate the college experience. Your success team is with you from registration to graduation and can help you access college resources and more. This allows for a more personal and unique college experience. You will have dedicated counselors in your pathway who will help you reach your career and educational goals faster. And finally, since students in each area tend to share similar skills and interests, you'll be able to make some great connections with fellow students and feel supported by those around you. To learn more, explore the RAM pathways and all the related programs at fresnocitycollege.edu/pathways.
Okay. Okay, so let's look at uh, can you see that I've changed to the PowerPoint?
Yes.
Okay. So the arts and communication and language pathway, they have some things in common, and usually it's this kind of group of majors are attracted to people who like to connect with other people through different forms, through language, art, music, writing, speech, and they tend to like to bring people together. Okay, let's move on. So now let's look at the pathway that's called the Culture, Education, and Society pathway. Um, Students who like these kind of majors have an interest in organizations, laws, politics, that kind of interaction, creating social bonds, maybe some concerns about our planet. And so let's see what our ambassadors have for us on this pathway. Okay.
Hi, welcome to the Arts Communication and Language Pathway. My name is Disney and I'm a student ambassador at Fresno City, Maine. Like you, we have a team of counselors, instructors, and staff for helping you with your education. This pathway provides classes for a broad area of interest and gives you options for earning associate's degrees, certificates, or transferring to a university. I'd like to encourage you to get involved with this pathway and possibly join a student club. These clubs often host speakers and entertainment. We want you to be an involved student. So get to know your team and participate in all the events designed just for you and your interests.
My name is Michael Taketa, and I am an instructor in the Arts, Communication, and Language pathway at Fresno City College. We have counselors with expertise in your major who work closely with your instructors to keep up with current educational trends and program requirements. Our team also has support from financial aid specialists, tutors, and administrators. All of us want to help you complete your college goals efficiently without taking extra courses you may not need. Counselors can do this by helping you develop a plan to select courses you can take each semester and by helping you access resources to make sure you are successful. To stay successful at FCC, make sure you meet with one of the pathway counselors regularly, at least 1 to 2 times a year. To schedule your counseling appointment, you can go online. Click on the link for Starfish counseling appointments from the Arts, Communication, and Language Pathway webpage, or from the FCC counseling webpage. Or call the main counseling office at 559-442-8226. Make sure you get to know your instructors and ask them how you can be involved. Your team really cares about you and your success, so make sure you let us know what you need. We look forward to connecting with you this semester. Go Rams!
This is great. He brought up some really important things. And one of them is that the people that work here really do care about you. And he's also included the phone numbers. So as you can tell, there's going to be different phone numbers for different pathways. So pay attention to that. Okay. Okay. The tech and trades, those are people, the people that are interested in these kind of majors like to use tools. Some are mechanically inclined. They like to draw, use their creativeness and using machines. They're interested in technology. And so let's take a look at the video for tech and trades.
Anyway, it'll be interesting.
Welcome to the Tech and Trades pathway. My name is Ray Domino, and I'm a student ambassador at Fresno City College. I'm majoring in automotive technology and the Tech and Trades pathway. The Tech and Trades pathway includes majors such as architecture, auto collision repair, construction, dealer technology, so on. This pathway provides classes within a broad area of interest and gives you specific options for earning certificates, associate's degrees, preparing to transfer to a university. I'd like to encourage you to get involved with this pathway and possibly join a student club related to your interests. These clubs often host speakers and organize interesting events. We want you to get involved, so get to know your team and participate in the activities designed just for you and your interests.
Hi, my name is Arvi Kashal, and I'm one of the Tech and Trade Pathway counselors at Fresno City College. We have counselors with expertise in your major who work closely with your instructors to keep up with current educational trends and program requirements. Our team also has support from financial aid specialists, tutors, and administrators. All of us want to help you complete your college goals efficiently without taking extra courses you may not need. Counselors can do this by helping you develop a plan to select courses you can take each semester and by helping you access resources to make sure you are successful. To stay successful at Fresno City College, meet with one of the pathway counselors regularly, at least 1 to 2 times a year. To schedule your counseling appointment, you can go online, click on the link for Starfish counseling appointments from the Tech and Trades Pathway webpage or from the FCC counseling webpage. Or for majors on the main campus, call the Applied Technology Division at 559-442-8273. For majors at the Career and Technology Center, call 559-265-5700. Or everyone can call the main counseling department at 559-442-8226. Make sure you get to know your instructors and ask them how you can be involved. Your team really cares about you and your success. Make sure you let us know what you need. We look forward to connecting with you this semester. Go Rams!
Excellent. Couple of things that I picked up on this presentation is that she said, "Don't be shy." And I remember being a student coming to school, kind of having anxiety and just listening, and uh, I was kind of afraid to ask for questions. You ask questions, and I had plenty of questions, and I wish I would have been told and said, "Hey, don't worry about being shy. Ask your questions because most likely other people have the same question." And so be brave, ask your question. That's okay because we're here to answer them.
Yeah, if they can type it out in the chat, that would be perfect.
Oh, great idea. So you can start now. Ask your questions now. Okay. A couple of other things is uh, I would like to ask you to join a club here on campus. Enjoy the experience of coming to college. It's fun getting to participate in activities that is part of a club that you have an interest in, and you get to meet other students who have the same interest and possibly make study buddies so that maybe you can form friendships that you can take classes together and study together. So some of these friendships that you make could be lifelong friendships. Another thing is to meet your counselor, check in with them once or twice a semester. Another thing I wish somebody would have told me when I was a student was to create a vocabulary list. You're going to learn a vocabulary that you've never heard before. It's words that we use here. So write some of these words down that you've never heard of, may not know the definition for it, and then later find out because you'll probably hear these words again while you're here.
So,
Okay. Okay, so the current employment center has many benefits for you. Don't be afraid to come in. We have 8 computers here that you can use to conduct career research or to look for employment, work on your resume. Um, uh, as you know, let's see, maybe you don't know, is that a lot of times our students don't know that we're here. Our office here is here. There is some advertisement, but I wish we had more. Come in, take a look at our office, and ask for help. Don't be shy, and then tell other students about our office and our services. Let's see. Okay, so I might have missed one of our pathways. Let's take a look. Let's see. Health and STEM. We did not do health and STEM.
Welcome to the Health and STEM pathway. My name is Alyssa, and I am a student ambassador at Fresno City College. I am majoring in geology in the Health and STEM pathway. This pathway provides classes within a broad area of interest and gives you specific options for earning certificates, associate's degrees, or preparing to transfer to university. I'd like to encourage you to get involved with this pathway and possibly join a student club related to your interests. These clubs often host speakers and organize interesting events.
My name is Jenny Gonzalez Starda, and I'm one of the counselors for the Health and STEM pathway at Fresno City College. We have counselors with expertise in your major who work very closely with the instructors to keep up with current educational trends and program requirements. We also have financial aid specialists, tutors, and administrators. Plus, want to help you complete your educational goals efficiently without you taking any extra classes. A counselor can help you do this. by helping you develop a student plan to choose classes you can take every semester, and also by helping you access campus resources in order for you to be successful. To stay successful at FCC, make sure you're meeting with your pathway counselor regularly, at least 1 to 2 times a year. To schedule an appointment with the counselor, you can go online, click on the link for Starfish Counseling appointments from the Health and STEM Pathway webpage or from the FCC Counseling webpage. Or for health majors, you can call 559-244-2604. For all health and STEM majors, you can call the main counseling office at 559-442-8226. We look forward to making connection with you this semester. Go Rams!
Okay, let's take a look at the pathways, because I might have pressed the button for the next PowerPoint slide and it jumped a little ahead. Did we cover Culture, Education, Society?
Oh, I want to, I didn't cover business.
Okay, let's take a look at business. So sometimes these things happen, using Zoom. Like I said earlier, it's always an adventure. And by using the buttons here, I think it skipped over a slide or two. So since we're here, let's look at the video for business.
My name is Mandy, and I'm a student ambassador at Fresno City College. My major is economics. The business pathway provides classes within a broad area of interest and gives you specific options for earning certificates, associate degrees, or performing transfer to university. I'd like to encourage you to get involved with this pathway and possibly join a student club related to your interests. These clubs often host speakers and organize interesting events.
Okay,
We want you to get involved
thank you.
in that.
Hold on a second.
Like
I was just told that it's not showing.
they will be there to assist
The
you.
video is not showing.
My name is Lori Slane, and I'm one of the business pathway counselors at Fresno City College. We have counselors with expertise in.
Okay, can you see it now?
Hi, welcome to business. My name is Mandy. And
No.
I'm a master at Fresno City.
It did show for
My
briefly.
major is economics. The business pathway provides classes within a broad area of interest and gives you specific options for earning certificates, associate degrees, or performing transfer to university. I'd like to encourage you to get involved with this pathway and possibly join a student club related to your interests. These clubs often host speakers and organize interesting events. We want you to be involved soon here at FCC. So get to know your team and participate in the activities that are designed just for your. Like
It's not showing?
Counselors, instructors, and staff to help you. They will be there to assist you through your college journey and help you.
Okay, so go ahead and let me know through the chat if you do not see the video. Okay. So can you see it right now?
No.
Okay. Can you see it now?
Yes.
Okay.
My major is economics. The business pathway provides classes within a broad area of interest and gives you specific options for earning certificates, associate degrees, or performing transfer to university. I'd like to encourage you to get involved with this pathway and possibly join a student club related to your interests. These clubs often host speakers and organize interesting events. We want you to be involved soon here at FCC. So get to know your team and participate in the activities that are designed just for your interests. Like me, you have a team of counselors, instructors, and staff to help you. They will be there to assist you through your college journey and help you with your education goals.
Hi, my name is Lori Slane, and I'm one of the business pathway counselors at Fresno City College. We have counselors with expertise in your major who work closely with your instructors to keep up with educational trends and program requirements. Our team also has support from financial aid specialists, tutors, and administrators. All of us want to help you complete your college goals efficiently without taking extra courses you may not need. Counselors can help you by developing a plan to select courses you can take each semester and by helping you access resources to make sure that you are successful. To stay successful at Fresno City College, meet with one of our pathway counselors regularly, at least 1 to 2 times a year. To schedule a counseling appointment, you can go and use the Starfish Counseling Appointment link from the Business Pathways webpage or from the Fresno City College Counseling webpage. You can also call the Business Division at 559-442-8222 or the main counseling office at 559-442-8226. Make sure you get to know your instructors and ask them how you can be involved. Your team really cares about you and your success, so make sure that you let us know what you need. We look forward to connecting with you this semester. Go Rams.
Okay, so we have one more, right? We have,
Okay, so
Sorry.
you know Grammarly, but Grammarly
Sorry.
has a new product, Grammarly Go. Grammarly Go provides AI communication assistant.
so we have more and more pathway, right? The Culture Education Society. But one thing about what was said in the video is about senior counselor. There's gonna be a lot of counselors here at school that you're gonna possibly meet. Some are general counselors who can help you with general information. But once you pick your major, see your counselor for your pathway. Um, they will more likely see other students with your major, and they may have some information that the general counselor doesn't have that they can share with you. Okay. So this will be the last one, the Culture Education Society video. Okay. Let me share the screen so you can see the video.
My name is Maria, and I am the student ambassador here at Fresno City College. I majored in criminology in the Culture, Education, and Society pathway. With me, you have a team of counselors, instructors, and staff ready to help you. They are here throughout your college journey and to help you complete your educational goals. This pathway provides classes with a broad area of interest and gives specific options for earning certificate, associate degrees, or preparing to transfer to university. I'd like to encourage you to get involved with this pathway and possibly join a student club related to your interest. These clubs often host speakers and organize interesting events. We want you to be an involved student. So get to know your team and participate in activities designated for you and your interests.
Hi, my name is Nicholas Lucio, and I'm one of the Culture, Education, and Society pathway counselors at Fresno City College. We have counselors with expertise from your major who work closely with their instructors to keep up with current educational trends and program requirements. Our team also has support from financial aid specialists, tutors, and administrators. All of us want to help you complete your educational goals efficiently without taking extra college courses you may not need. Counselors can do this by helping you develop a plan to select courses you can take each semester and by helping you access resources to make sure you are successful. To stay successful at FCC, meet with one of the pathway counselors regularly, at least 1 to 2 times a year. To schedule your counseling appointment, you can go online, click on the link for Starfish Counseling Appointments from Culture, Education, and Society pathway webpage or from the FCC company webpage. Or you can also call the Social Sciences Division at 559-442-8210 or the main counseling office at 559-442-8226. Make sure you get to know your instructors and ask them how you can get involved. Your team really does care about you and your success, so make sure you let us know what you need. We look forward to connecting with you this semester. Go Rams.
Okay, so you may be wondering about these students who participate in these videos and why are they called ambassadors? So these students they perform an important role here at school. Besides being a student, they're paid for creating these videos and participating in other things that are events here at school. If you're interested, you can you can ask through financial aid whether you can be eligible for financial aid, and then ask questions about jobs here on campus. So let me share the PowerPoint again. Okay. Okay, so let's talk about career research. W- if you haven't decided on your major and your career choice, this is how we can help you. You'll see Karen or I, and we can help you with and guide you through career assessments. Assessments are collections of questions on different subjects uh, to become more aware of some things that you like. You have maybe some skills that you can um, think about that you have, interest, abilities, and other things, other collections of questions that can help you decide what would be a good career fit for you. And then we could look at majors that would allow you to go into that career choice. Let's see. And then we have the employment side of services, and Mary Beth will tell us a little bit about that, those services.
Okay. Oops. Okay. We have a number of services here that we encourage people to take advantage of. It's no charge to you, of course. And what we do here in our office on the employment side is we do these were kind of in a different order here, but I'm going to start with resume and cover letter assistance. So if you don't have a resume, maybe you do have a resume and you just need somebody to review it, or you need somebody to help you reconstruct it. We can help you with that. Interview prep is really important because a lot of people, especially your age, have not been on too many interviews. So we do help you with that. We have you come in at least, I have people come in at least twice. The first appointment, we go over the interview questions, we get over the nerves, we get over the obstacles, what to say, what not to say, etc. And then the second time you come in, it's a much smoother process because you know what to expect, you know what to say, and we go over the formalities of an interview and act as though you're in a real interview. So once the real interview hits, you can handle the pressure, you can handle what to say, what not to say, and so forth. Also, let's see, we have cover letter again. We kind of mentioned that with resume. We do have cover letter assistance. It is not an easy letter to write. And I suggest people to come in and ask for that service because each employer needs to have their own unique cover letter. There's just not a general cover letter you need that should go out, but you need to make it personalized to the company. You need to say the right things at the right time. You need to promote your abilities and so forth. So going over that with you, it's a blah, 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 blah. It helps out quite a bit. We have many different types of recruitment here on campus. We will have a job fair in October, and then we will have 2 virtual job fairs as well. We have individualized recruitments here on campus during the year. And what that is a company or an employer will come on campus, kind of on a random day, like on a Tuesday during the semester, and they will promote their jobs. And a lot of times they do they do interviews right on site, or they will take your resume and so forth. Let's see, what else do we have? We have our job speaker, which is an electronics job board, and we have hundreds of jobs on our jobs board. And to get there, you need to go to our webpage and go under job opportunities, and the icon job speaker will come up, and just click on it. And then it will take you to that point. And there are many on-campus jobs. And if you're looking for a federal work study job, they will be posted there. If you're looking for on or off-campus positions, they are posted as well. There are part-time, full-time, there are seasonal positions that are posted. There's a lot of different types of positions on the electronics jobs board. If you need help for a job search, we don't place people in jobs, but we do direct you towards companies that are hiring. Depending on what you want to apply for, we will focus on that area, of course. And we do have internship opportunities. We do have a new internship coordinator, Matt Batera, who is coordinating all those different programs. But we have EOP&S internships that the process starts in usually October, November. We have HACU, the Hispanic Associations of College and Universities, and that is open to students who are a sophomore or higher. Those are paid opportunities that usually they're with the federal government, and they're all over the United States, and they will pay for your trip back to DC. They will provide housing, and then they also provide usually it's full-time paid position through the summertime. So we have that, and we have other opportunities too that come up. So we are in LI 147. It's the library building. We are on the very east end of the building. We are open Monday through Friday from 8 to 5. And usually it's best to make an appointment. There's times you can walk in and get services like from me or Cindy, but it's best to make an appointment. And that's about it.
Okay. Let's see.
Back to you, Jesse.
Okay. As Mary Beth mentioned, our internships services are through Matt, and there's two kind of pathways to get internships. One is through the LAP program, where you can intern and work on a research project at City College with a staff member or a faculty member. You could be working in a public school, nonprofit, or private organization. And also through the Central Valley College Corps. Very similar. You could be working at in an organization that deals with a nonprofit organization, but they also say there that you could be addressing education and inequity, food insecurity, and climate action. That's pretty interesting. Okay, so Mary Beth mentioned about the Haku internship program, the job boards, job speaker. There are workshops being presented every semester. There's a mention here of general work experience, and that means that you can take a course, either 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5, 6 unit course, depending on how many hours that you either volunteer or work at wherever you volunteer or work at. There's so many units or so many hours that you have to accrue per unit. So these journal work experience classes are offered every semester, and they come into play for students who sometimes just need 1 unit to become full-time, and they're transferable units. So here's how you can email us through this email link. Here are a couple of websites that we use to conduct career research. And then Mary Beth mentioned where we are located in the library. And this is what you have to look forward to. There's an online survey coming up. And here's a couple of links. But I want to show you where you can find our page at our school website. So let me share the screen that shows you our website. So let's start from the beginning. This is the page that you see, the very front page. And as you see, you come down here to this gray ribbon, and you move the mouse over